All right, this is a good one here. I have a equation and I have a variable up here in the exponent, so it's an exponential equation. And what I need to do is I need to get this variable up in the exponent. I need to bring it back down to earth. And it will come together with the -1. That's a binomial there. So I'm looking at the base. It's a base of 3. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the log of both sides. Okay, so I am going to, that was kind of big, I'm going to take the log of the left side and the log of the right side. All right, and I'm just going to use the log of base 10. You could use the log of base 3 if you wanted to. Now, we have this rule, this property. Let me bring up the properties. And if you look right here, logarithm power rule, it says that whatever your exponent is up there can come right in the front of the logarithm, right here. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to take this x minus 1 and we're going to bring it right in the front. So I will have x minus 1 times the log of 3, and that equals the log of 602. All right, now we're going to work towards getting our x by itself. So let's go ahead and let's divide out this log of 3 so that these cancel out. Get me closer to getting that x by itself. I'm going to divide out this side by the log of 3. All right, bring down the equal sign, see what we have. On the left side, I have x minus 1. And on the right side, I have a fraction, log of 602 over log of 3. All right, you don't need to do anything with that. Just leave it like that. One more step to get this grumpy old x by itself. There it is. It's x minus 1. So how do I get rid of a minus 1? I am going to do a plus 1. Plus 1 to the left side of the equal sign, and plus 1 to the right side of the equal sign. I'm going to go ahead and put it out here, plus 1. On the left-hand side, minus 1 plus 1 cancels out. So I now have, drop down my equal sign. On the left-hand side, I have just an x. All right, that's all I'm left with. So I've solved for x. And now on the right-hand side, I have the log of 602 over the log of 3, and then plus 1. Okay, and this is your answer. This is your exact answer for x. If they want you to approximate it with a calculator, let's do that. Let's approximate this answer with a calculator. Approximation, we're going to use the squiggly equal sign. That's your approximation. And let me get my calculator. Here it is. And I'm going to press log of 602, and then I'm going to hit equals log 602 equals, and I get 2.7795969491. So I'll go ahead and replace that. 2.7795969491. I don't want to have to retype all that in the calculator, so if you just leave it in the calculator, don't clear it out, and then I'm going to press divided by, so hit your division symbol right here, and you're going to see when you do that, it's going to say ANS, and that means it takes your previously stored answer, and we're going to divide that by the log of 3. Press LOG, press 3, and hit equals. Log 3 equals, and now I get, for the whole thing, I get 5.8257 yada yada yada. So x is approximately 5.82576.5. All right, drop down the +1, and then x is approximately 6.825765. Okay, I don't think they're going to want all of those decimals, so I look at the problem. It tells me round to the nearest 2 decimal places as needed. So we're going to go 1, 2. Here's my second decimal place. I look to the right, 5 or more, raise the score. So my 2 is going to become a 3. So x is approximately 6.83.